Hello everybody. Been a little while. I know it has. So, welcome to another quick video. I don't know if this is going to be a very long one, but I'm going to try to put a little bit of time into this. So, let's get you kicked over to the game. And there we are. So guys, I know it's been a while since I've been on. Um, Life's gotten busy. Um, Most of my videoing and stuff was done during COVID. And I was doing a little bit of packing, a little bit of moving at the same time. But I found a little bit of time then to get into learning how to do videos and do streaming, and I'm still working to learn how to edit and such. And then I had to come back to work, and that was probably around the middle or end of May. Oh, this thing doesn't stop. Jesus. So, things have just been real busy. Haven't had a whole lot of time for anything, including a personal life. We've been working, I don't know, somewhere around the tune of 12 plus hours a day. So, for those of y'all that do not know, I am in the RV industry, and well, did a pretty good job on turning that one. Anyhow, the RV industry has boomed since COVID. People are sick and tired of being stuck at home. They want to go camping and whatever, so they're buying campers at a crazy rate, which for me is great business. You know, I'm making a little bit of coin. Can't complain a whole heck of a lot. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to get on here and do much. Ain't really had time to even hardly play any games at all. I have been playing some games in my spare time. Haven't really had a whole lot of time off to do things that I want to do per se. So, so let's get this guy started up here. Let's see, do I have a preset course for this? Nope, do not. Alright, generate a course, just one. You'll get kind of an idea of how I set these up here. Position northwest. Alright, make a course. Excuse us for a second here. Let's get this all set up, and then we can do a little chit chat in here for a few. We'll kind of just watch this guy for a little while. I also got a limer running right now. He's probably pretty close to being done, so we'll have to do something with him here in a few minutes. Well, that's interesting. I've never planted sugarcane before, and it leaves it like that. Interesting. So let me save up this course real quick. Alright, so we can kind of just watch this guy here for a few minutes. He'll probably screw up somewhere along the way. So yeah, like I was saying, work has been very busy. My little bit of gaming time in the beginning there, when I actually had a chance, I either was playing this. I'm still continuing on the same save game here on Rocky Mountain Valley. I've either been playing this or Car Mechanic Simulator. I really haven't touched American Truck Sim. I've been wanting to. I've been keeping up on getting the DLCs and stuff, but I haven't been running at all. And then I got back into playing World of Warcraft again, and that's consumed a fair amount of my time. And at least with what free time I have. Most of that I've been doing with my friend and roommate, so we've been on Discord together and so on and so forth. Some of these games that I play, there's so many people that do videos on them and stuff like that. I haven't quite decided if I want to do videos on World of Warcraft because everything I do on there is so spontaneous. I don't really do anything at like a set interval, or most of the time I don't even have plans on what I'm doing. I just jump in, I just start playing. I got on today, and anybody that's familiar with World of Warcraft knows that there is what they call a lunar festival that's going on right now, and it lines up with the Chinese celebration. So I've been working on that and messing with it a little bit, and you know, some of that stuff there would be definitely boring to watch. Of course, most people think this game is boring to watch as it is. But anyhow, moving on, there have been some good news going on. This map here, most people have been having a hard time finding a download for it. When I got the download for it, and I have no clue if the link is still there, but where I got it from was off of their Facebook group. And I don't remember if it's actually, yeah, I think it is a group you have to sign up for. Excuse me. But anyhow, when, you know, I got the copy and started playing on it. And then as most of y'all know, that I did do a test series for a little while, that another person that was not part of any of the original creators of the map, he did a lot of stuff to it. He added a bunch of mining, and he did some other stuff. He did some tweaks, added hills into all these flatlands right here. Just little things like that. And I think he did a pretty good job. I ran into some issues and was working with him and got most of them straightened out. I even went and corrected some of the stuff myself and resent it to him, and he liked it. And then the guy just kind of fell off the map. He was in my Discord server. He dropped out of my Discord, quit responding to messages through Facebook and so on and so forth. And the original map creators lost contact with him as well. And so there was nobody doing anything to the map. I actually started, I don't know what's up with my throat today. I actually started going through in GE with what little bit of time I had and seeing what kind of tweaks I can make, going off some of the ideas that they wanted to do and implement into the map. I just didn't have a whole lot of time to do it. Well, a couple of weeks ago, a person in that group made a post that there was going to be a version 2 of this map that was going to be released here soon. Hold on 1 minute. Alright, maybe that'll be better. So, no clue when this release is going to be done, or when it's going to be released actually. Sorry, the version's going to be released. I have no clue on that. I haven't seen any official dates or anything like that. I think a lot of it's still in testing. So I'm excited to see what's going to bring on there, and when that does come out, I am going to be definitely playing it and hopefully videoing it and streaming it for you guys. So that's kind of my game plan. But right now, with work being so busy, that it's hard for me to find time. This past week, I actually had a little bit of time to do things. I had my truck in the shop. We were slow for a couple of days. Unfortunately, I was too busy dealing with the snow up here. I live in northern Indiana, and we got, you know, a little snow here and a little snow there. I have worked my butt off and managed to save up the money. I bought a used side-by-side that had a snowplow on it. So I've been learning how to snowplow my own driveway where I live at, and actually that was pretty easy. You know, it's just time consuming. It takes me about an hour or so, depending upon how quick I am, how deep the snow is, that sort of thing. The thing won't do a whole lot of snow real fast, but it beats the heck out of the alternative, which is shoveling. So, but I am planning on doing a lot more videos. I'm going to continue on with Farm Simulator 17 and 19. Probably more 19 than 17, but I still play 17 from time to time. I'd like to do more videos on Car Mechanic Simulator as well. The sad part is that I have a lot of downloaded mods, but I'm running into a lot of issues with them. And obviously there's only so many times you can rebuild those cars before it actually starts to get boring. You know, even for me. World of Warcraft, I'm contemplating on doing videos on it, but I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I probably will not be live streaming any of those. My head gets way too deep into those to even pay attention to a chat. So, and that's part of my own failure, but just to make it easier on you guys, that's kind of how I'm going to do that. American Truck Simulator, I'm definitely going to continue more with multiplayer than single player. I've pretty much have made my mind up that I'm not going to fool with the um, map add-ons and stuff that I was doing in the past, where I had I think it was Canada Dream and the whole coast, the whole U.S. and all that stuff. I ran into too many problems with those and lost too many game saves and had to revert back and found game saves, and it's just been a big hassle. Um, I may also start doing a little bit of Assassin's Creed Odyssey that I had been playing. I know that there is the new one coming out. I believe it's called Valhalla. I'm not sure if it's out or not. I haven't really kept up on the news yet. Um, I haven't had a whole lot of time to catch up on anything, guys, to be honest with you. So I figured I'd just get on here. Got a little bit of time on a Saturday. Amazingly, my phone's not going bananas right now like it normally is. And I figured we'd sit back and we'd relax and do a little farm sim here. So looks like our lime spreader's all done. Yep, he's done. Looks like he shut the motor off too. I have not the slightest clue what I've got to do on this map. I have not even... Oh, come on, do your save thing. I haven't played on here in probably a couple months because of being so busy with things. There we go, zoom this thing out a little bit. To my understanding, when the new version comes out, all the fields will be in their same places. To my knowledge, I think all the fields are going to be relatively the same size. I believe that some are being shrunk down. They're talking about adding another town. So currently there's a town right here. Let's see. Yeah, you can see my mouse. There's currently the town right here where you got your shop and everything. They're talking about adding another town. I'm not sure where, you know, but they're talking about adding another one. And I think they did trim some of the fields to add in some stuff. Over time that I've kind of discovered and confirmed that a lot of these buildings, for instance, there is this greenhouse here, which is currently just a sell point. Originally, this map was built on the basis that it was going to be similar to the way Farm 17 was, and we were going to have the factory script and everything was going to be built in. Unfortunately, that isn't the case, and so far, last I've heard, yeah, it's all placeable. It's all through the GE mod and whatnot, and I can't remember what it's called, but anyhow, it's a decent mod. I like the idea behind it, but I kind of like it all built in too. So anyhow, back to what we were doing here. Let's see what else needed lime. I think we're up here right now. Over here. I'm hoping that with everything they do, it will speed the map up and it'll make it a lot faster. It's taking time for this stuff to load. Of course, I'm playing a 16X by myself, you know, so I'm doing literally one field at a time, kind of going in order in a way. Field 1 up here, I did it first. It was one of the first planted fields. It has now been harvested. Obviously, you can see 2 and 3 is going to be ready to go here soon. So it looks like we're going to bounce down to 37. So let's cancel this course. And we'll go for a drive this time. This map is huge, and I enjoy the size of the map, but after a while I get tired of driving around, so I've been using the developer mod to basically just for teleportation. But we'll take a drive across the what almost looks like the Badlands here. Why is my cruise that low? Dial that bad boy back up. There we go. I still have a copy of the edited version the other guy was working on, and I don't want to mention his name because I have no clue what happened. I don't know why he just fell off the face of the earth, but everything he was doing, man, it looked great. There was just small glitches here and there that had to be addressed, and I was helping him as best as I could, and even did a couple things for him. I think he was still kind of learning, which is nothing wrong with that. I think we're all still learning. Anybody that does any kind of modding or even editing will all agree that we're always still learning. And I can take like a starter map and I can kind of build it, but I'm still learning on it, only because I really haven't took the time to practice. So, where the heck we gotta go down? We're not far. So I hope everybody's been doing well. Me, I've been doing pretty good. Luckily, you know, knock on plastic table here. Ain't got no wood around. Oh, I do have wood right here. Knock on wood. So anyhow, knock on wood, I have not gotten sick or anything like that, which I'm pretty happy about that. Everybody I know is in good health. Only person that is not in a sort of a good health, his health is fine. Unfortunately, it was one of my coworkers got into a severe accident. Um, when was that? It was just this past week. I believe it was Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. I had my truck in the shop. We're just gonna cut to the field. We're here anyways. So I became friends with one of the guys that I work with. He's a hell of a worker. I was off that day. My truck was in the shop being worked on. I sprung a transmission leak, so I was getting that sorted out. And he had actually called me to see if I'd heard anything about my truck and how things were looking and that sort of thing. And while I was talking to him, he got into an accident. A lady ran a red light and basically T-boned his truck. Good thing is that he was just far enough along that she actually just hit the bed of the truck, but she did it at 45 mile an hour. He was pulling a trailer. It yanked the rear end back. It busted the U-bolts that hold the rear end on. It mangled the whole side of the bed in, bent his hitch, totaled the truck, totaled the trailer he was pulling. Her truck, it was a female that was driving, and not trying to pick on any kind of, you know, not trying to do any kind of picking, but it was a female that was driving. She made no attempt to stop. They believed that she was doing approximately 45 to 50 when she ran the red light and hit him. And it totaled her truck out. She had her truck, they had to cut the door off of it to get her out of it. So all in all, it was just a bad deal. I feel bad for everybody involved, you know. I don't like seeing anybody get hurt, you know, and I just hope that everybody makes it out fine. So unfortunately for my friend, he ended up suffering a neck injury out of the deal. Oh, there's a car. Is there a car? Yeah, I'll just do it this way. So he ended up with a fractured neck. His neck is currently in a cast. He's not going to be able to work for probably at least a few months. As far as the lady's status, I have not a clue. The law wouldn't tell anybody what was going on with her. She was taken out by ambulance. So I just hope she is truly okay, and I hope my buddy recovers real well. But at this point, we're not sure if he'll be able to come back to work or what he's got going on. And I'm just going to kind of leave all that there. You know, he's got his own thing to deal with. I got my own thing to deal with. So that's the sad part about what I do. It's a dangerous job at times. And mainly it's only dangerous because of the idiots around you. You know, some of these people, they just, and I know y'all have seen them, they cut through traffic, they think they're invincible. And, you know, crap like that eventually happens. Yeah, I hope all you guys are doing well. Hope nobody got sick with the whole COVID thing. I'll be honest with you, when it all started, I thought it was just a bunch of, I'll flat out just say it, BS. And apologize for the context of that, but that's just kind of how I felt it was. You know, I honestly thought it was just something the government started to just, you know, load our minds up more or less. So I wouldn't believe in most of it. And And I've heard of people getting sick, and even I've had family members that's gotten sick and they've recovered. People that I work with, either them or their families has gotten sick with it and recovered. I do know of people that have passed on, like friends of friends, family of friends, something like that. So, hope none of you guys caught it, and if you did, I hope you made it out good. You know, it's a bad deal. Well, we'll see how this guy does here. See how he does this one little weird curve right here. A little weird angle on this field here. I don't know if he's just going to keep strolling along, or, yep, he's just going to keep rolling. Alright, well, that's one less turn, I guess, to deal with. Got it all pretty good. Alright, so let's jump out of there and we'll tab around, see if I can find the other. Oh, didn't have to jump out. I got a couple trucks loaded up with potatoes there. We'd probably run a couple of loads of potatoes. I originally been playing this map with the mindset that I have factories, and I don't have factories. Excuse me. And so I was stockpiling like crazy. And you guys know the size of these fields here. So I've got a crap ton of potatoes. But this guy seems to be doing pretty good. So let's find, that's the truck I want. And let's save again. And we'll go ahead and run us a load of taters. See if we can sell something here. Who's got the best price? The hotel, like always. Alright. We'll do one trip up the mountain. And then we're going to be teleporting from there out. Let's zoom out a little bit, get away from the engine. Kind of having fun here. I haven't really got to play this thing in so long that I'm starting to kind of forget where to go. I know where we're going. We're going up there where it's blinking for the hotel. I was in such a frenzy trying to sell all these potatoes, and just about all the potatoes are selling up at the hotel. So I got tired of driving up and down that mountain grade, so I just started teleporting all over the place. I'm pretty sure you guys would do the same. So I'd like to get into a group of people. Of course, I need more time to actually play this map, or play period. But I'd like to get into with a group of people and do like a multiplayer here and there. And actually, have more people on this map. Because I'm pretty sure y'all get tired of listening to me yak away for an hour. But we'll see. A lot of the issue that I'm going to run into is my work schedule. And I don't have my controller plugged in or anything. I took the batteries out of it because I wasn't playing. I didn't want them to corrode in the controller. And it just now dawned on me I should have got batteries out. I'll definitely have to do that before I play Truck Sim. I don't do bad job driving with the keyboard here though. So I've kind of lined out what some of my plans are with some games. I'm open to any suggestions you guys might have, what y'all might like to see. I can't make any promises that I'll be able to give y'all everything y'all want to see, but I can make my best attempt. Ooh, these trees. Whoa. Okay, hold on. We gotta be a little louder, but let's get down to where we can see the truck. This is about where I normally drive to begin with, so. somewhere close to it. I love this little truck. Hear the turbo whistling. You hear a whistle, but it's not too crazy. It's not like that Peterbilt day cab I have. It's like you hear that truck is that turbo, just screaming in your ear. Yeah, guys, I'm open to suggestions on games. I'd prefer to be games that I already have. Right now, I'm just trying not to buy any more games right now for two reasons. A, I have a bunch of games that I bought during COVID when all the game stuff went on sale and free and all that stuff. I ended up collecting Grand Theft Auto and bought a bunch of Tomb Raiders and different stuff like that that I've enjoyed playing over the years and hadn't played in a long time. And a lot of like the Tomb Raiders, for instance, I even got the very first one, and I actually have that on CD, and it won't play on this computer. So, and my computer got a couple upgrades while we were, actually I was after COVID. So right around the time COVID hit, I had a power supply die on this thing, and I upgraded it and went with bigger. And then my hard drive decided to crash here a couple months ago, I guess. So then I had to reinstall everything. That was a pain in the rear end, but so my roommate talked me into giving Windows 10 another try. Windows 10 has never been a favorite of mine. I've got a lot of things I hate about it, but I was like, you know what? I'll try it. I'll give it another try again, because every time I've had Windows 10, it's been on a laptop, and it's a desktop, so I'm running Windows 10 right now, just to kind of getting a feel for it. So far, it seems to be running a lot smoother. The bigger test is if I can, whenever I do a stream, I'll see what kind of pull it puts on my computer. I've noticed since I put Windows 10 on this system that I hear my fans running a lot more. So I don't know if it's pulling more juice or memory or whatever you want to call it to run Windows 10 plus the game, or if it's finally got the fans running correctly. Who knows? So here's the hotel. Fancy little joint, isn't it? And we'll see, we get off of a load of taters here. If I'm remembering right, I haven't been making a whole lot of money on these taters. Almost $580,000. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, so I know I said that I was going to teleport next time I went back, and I think it's 17? Let's try that one. Don't look like I went to the right one. That was 19. Let's try this again. Been a while. I get on here and play every now and then, but I can't apparently remember anything. So this field's been recently planted. Matter of fact, this one was just finishing up right before I started this video. So, and I don't have a clue what I planted on it. All my notes are kind of buried right now, and I haven't been writing anything down today, so. So anyways, guys, I'd like to do a longer video. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut this video down. I'm going to, obviously I need to edit this video out and get rid of any blips I don't want in there. And then I'd like to, I don't know if I will, but I'd like to try to do a live stream tonight. There's no promises on that right now. Might as well shut that thing off. So I might do, I'm going to try to put some more videos in. It might take me a couple of weekends depending upon my work schedule and the time I have available to make videos. Because when I make videos, I can record everything in one day. I mean, this is only so far a 30-minute recording. And I don't know how much of this is going to get edited out, but it's going to be close to a 30-minute video. But then the time it takes to do all the editing. So it might be record one day and edit another day. You know, then I got to render it and then upload it. So it's a little bit of a time-consuming process, and I enjoy doing it. It's just I wish I had more time to actually do it. And I don't want to rush my videos. I don't want to rush the editing. Um, I actually want to work on the editing, which is going to actually take much longer. But I want to put a little bit more to the videos per se. I've been working on trying to get an avatar for my streams, maybe you know, something cartoonish, you know, to add. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've got a friend that I know can draw. Unfortunately, she had hand surgery, so she's not able to draw right now. So I'm trying to wait for her to recover and maybe make some drawings for me, some kind of cool stuff. And if you got any ideas on that, feel free to drop all those in the comments. Anything I've discussed today, you're more than welcome to comment. I'll take any ideas, suggestions. Just keep it clean and constructive, you know. So I know this video is not going to be for everybody. The games I play is not going to be for everybody, and I'm not really worried about that. I'm playing games that I enjoy, that I have fun with, and the only thing I'm hoping for is that you enjoy my videos and enjoy the games I'm playing. And if you don't, hey, there's a lot of people out there that do other videos, whether it's the same game or different games. So, but anyways, guys, this is Driver. I'm going to sign out. Um, Obviously, you're going to be seeing this on my YouTube. I also stream on Twitch when I get the time, which obviously hasn't been lately. I haven't streamed in probably 6 months or more. But I'll leave links for that. I'll leave a link for my Facebook page. I will. I'm going to check with the group admin and make sure he doesn't mind if I put the link to the Facebook group for this map, which is Rocky Mountain Valley 16X. So yeah. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I am sorry it has been so long since I've actually put any videos up or done anything. I'm going to try my damnedest to do more videos and more streaming and being a little bit more out there. Oh, and also I have a Discord. You're more than welcome to join it. Sadly, I'm not very active in it either, but you got probably a better chance of catching me there. You'll see alerts there for new videos anytime I'm streaming. I also put up some other people streaming and stuff like that. I tag them over into mine, so you get to see when they go live. When it comes to Twitch and YouTube, I do a lot of everything. I watch and play a lot of games. Music is another thing I'm way big into, which I just realized we had no music. I didn't turn my music on, guys. I even had it pulled up over on the other screen. So, yeah, that's going to be that, guys. So I appreciate you showing up. And we'll pop this little screen up here for a second, and y'all can wave at the little farmer there with the pitchfork, and I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care.